Heave, ho! Slack the main line.
Keep the tension high. Bring it around to the port side.
Keep holding. Don't let it slip. Hold the line. Watch out, she's pulling hard. Hang on, lads.
All right, take the strain. Watch that rigging, it's slipping. Keep going, slowly now, bring it up. Secure the aft chain now. Ratchet it down hard. Hold the line steady, move together. Okay, we're clear, get the hooks ready. Engaging the winch, clear the area. Pass the hook over here. Careful with that cut, it's close to the bone. All right, lift it up now. Team A, move to section 4. Keep the cuts clean, watch the hooks. Keep the tension steady. Watch the line, it's fraying. All right, heave. Untangle those lines. Secure the block.
Taut and clipped.
Hold fast, bring her around. Watch the tail! Hold the line, hold on! Hold the line, pull back, don't let it go! Watch the knot, it's slipping!
Port side! Fire! All hands, fire! Harder now! Heave ho!
Pull her up steady now, watch the line! We got her! It's done! Pull it tight, heave! Secure the forward line!
Hey, watch the tension on the winch. Cinch it down.
Heave! Pull the line taut!
We're almost there. Get the hooks ready.
Secure it now, quickly! Get ready to secure the load! Pull hard on those lines now! Keep those lines tight!
Watch the swing.
Bring her in now!
Steady. Steady there. Lower away. Hold on tight! The cable! It's gonna snap! Watch out for the wave!
Hold on to something! Watch the line!
Get down!
cut along the line.
Preparing section 3. Lower the hooks.
Watch the crane swing, get that net secured.
Almost there, Cap. Hold her steady.
They're moving faster than expect. We intercept them here, just before the shelf.
Get the hydrophones ready now, they're all breaching! Look at the horizon!
Whales! Massive pod right ahead, look! Ah! Holy smokes, look at the size of them!
In the cold
lines
northern
ready, she's
ocean,
surfacing.
where the great waves roar and the sea wind cuts through the flesh,
Secure the
giant
winch.
steel ships of European fishermen silently plunge into the waters where hundreds of giant whales are moving. On the wet decks, men in waterproof protective suits grip the harpoons and cables, beginning a brutal chase between industrial
Captain.
power and
Here
the
it
giant
comes.
creatures of the sea. Each steel
Oh my God,
harpoon
it's
is launched.
massive.
Get
Each
ready,
taut
bring
rope
the harpoon.
vibrates. Each giant whale carcass struggles violently in the deep water, then is pulled alongside the ship, lifted onto the deck by a system of heavy cranes and winches. The entire ship becomes a giant assembly line where whale carcasses are lined up, marked, cut and low and into cold
Yes,
holes.
we hit it!
To the
Pull
rhythm
the
of the
line,
rumbling
pull!
machinery and the calls of the sailors. Let's follow the entire journey, from the moment the steel ship left the dock, rushing into a giant whale pod in the middle of the rough sea,
Engage the winch,
until
full
it docked
power.
at the end of the day with its hull
Hold
laden with
fast, men.
spoils from the ocean
Engage
floor.
the secondary brake! We are losing them!
Hold fast, lads! Don't you dare let go!
Hold fast, men! Don't let her break free! Hey, sir! Holding fast!
Tighten forward lines. Slacken the port side. Hold steady, men.
Pull that orange line clear, move it!
Watch your feet, coming through.
We're ready at the winch, bring her in. Holy cow, look at that! Guide it in, careful now. We need it centered, keep coming down. Keep turning! It's tight! It's tight!
Pull now!
Watch the cable, keep it steady.
Together!
Watch the line, bring her down easy.
Clear the deck, move it now!
Get those lines secured now. We need the hooks by the starboard
As
side.
the winches began to turn, The steel cables screeched in the cold air. The battle between humans and the giant whales truly began on the slippery deck. Each male fisherman in waterproof protective gear stood in position, eyes on the taut line, hands holding the control levers tightly, coordinating rhythmically to both hold the enormous weight of the giant whale and preserve the ship in the fierce waves. Under the deep water, the giant whale's body thrashed violently, its tail thrashing, creating columns of white foam. But above, the system of cranes, winches, iron hooks and cables continued to operate, gradually pulling the giant muscles close to the ship's side and then bringing them up to the deck. Here, under the cold industrial lights, the giant whale's body was arranged,
Throw the chains
marked
now!
and processed as
Secure
part
the
of the
head!
production line, reflecting the most clearly the strength, endurance,
Clear the
but also
lines,
the
pull it
controversy in
tight.
the sea hunting profession of European
All secure,
fishermen in
hoist
the middle
away.
of the century of great ocean industrialization.
Lower the main line.
Watch your spacing on deck 3.
All right, secure that tail section now. Secure the stern line. Winch engaged, pulling hard. Bring the crane down easy.
Lower it easy now. Watch the crates on the left.
All right, slowly, slowly. Bring it down.
Gloves tight? Yeah. Winch is ready. Pull her in, easy now.
All right, speed up the drum, channel 3.
Confirming, increasing tension now.
Ratchet it down!
Lock them out. Pull harder. Keep
Starting
it steady,
from the
swing it
moment
over
the
the hatch
giant
now.
steel ship
Let's go,
cut
drop
through
it
the
down
waves
below.
and entered the water filled with the backs of giant whales. The entire journey of
Lower
hunting,
it slowly now.
pulling,
Watch the edge.
bringing onto the deck
Bring it
and
to
then
the left.
butchering the giant creatures of the
Set it
ocean
down
appeared
easy.
like a giant machine operating non-stop. On the cold, wet
Come on
deck,
now, back to it.
the male fishermen wearing waterproof protective gear divided into positions, some holding the harpoon gun, some controlling the steel cable winch, some standing close to the side of the ship using long fishing lines to gradually pull the giant whale body closer to the steel frame. Each harpoon shot made the whole ship
Keep it
shake.
steady. Bring her up
Each
slow.
time the cable was
right,
stretched was a
lowering now.
fierce tug of
Watch the
war
deck.
between the weight of the giant whale struggling in the deep water and the determination of the people on the deck not to let go. When the giant whale bodies were lifted out of the sea one by one, water
Secure
poured
the
down
main
into
line.
the iron
It's
floor.
moving again.
A series
Hurry
of
up.
next steps immediately followed, arranging the whale bodies in each area, marking the cuts in position, using knives and industrial saws to cut them into large chunks of meat, and transferring
Start the
them to
next
the
cut
cold
right here.
storage
Okay, I
below.
got it. Watch the
All
line.
took place amidst the roaring sound of engines,
Bring the
the
crane down
screeching
slowly.
of wires, the sound of hurried footsteps and decisive, coordinated shouts, creating a panoramic picture that was both fierce and cold of a day of catching hundreds of giant whales on the steel deck of a ship in the middle of the vast North Sea.
The line
is slackening. Easy on the brake.
Got it. That makes 50 crates loaded. Let's secure the hatch. Lower it down easy now. All right, she's secure. That's the last one. Make sure that line is secure. Hey, almost done here. We'll be ready by sundown.
That's the biggest one yet.
Yeah, I'm glad it's over. Time to sleep. Almost done here. Need a hand with that hose?
I got it, thanks. This deck is almost spotless.
Crates are secured. We're clear to move. Are the belly chains secure? Yes, sir. Ready for processing.
Going deeper into each moment, we will clearly see a series of actions repeated with terrible intensity, under the cold water. The giant whale struggles, spinning around the rope, its tail flapping white foam. While above the deck, male fishermen in waterproof protective gear put all their strength into each pull, each step back. Each time they tighten their hands on the steel cable as if it were about to break. When the giant whale is pulled close to the side of the ship, the crane,
That was a big one.
and winch system
Biggest I've
immediately
seen all
kicks into
season.
action,
Good work.
slowly lifting the giant body from the sea surface, to then place it on the deck cells that have been clearly divided for each processing stage. There, under the cold white light and the rumbling sound of machinery, the giant whale's body is marked, divided into areas, cut into large blocks in order, put on pallets, and pulled towards the mouth of the cold cellar, all taking place like a closed industrial chain, where each fisherman knows his own operations by heart. And so, from early morning to late afternoon, amidst the sound of waves, wind, and the rustling of ropes, the bodies of hundreds of giant whales passed by the steel deck one by one, transforming from giant shadows in the ocean into heavy cargo in the belly of the ship, fully depicting the dark side but also the harsh reality of modern whaling.
Hard right rudder, Mr. Hansen. Take her to 270.
270 it is, Captain.
I'll handle the valve. Make a note that the housing is corroding slightly.
Yes, ma'am. Noted.
The hydraulics look stressed. Check the pressure on line 4. We need to document the entry points of these parasites immediately.
and confirm the temperature ratings from the core samples.
42.5 meters right here.
Noted. The texture seems consistent with the preservation protocol.
We made good time. They'll start unloading the whale as soon as we dock.
Good. I'm ready to be home.
Stand by with the forward spring line.
Roger that. Waiting for the signal from the bridge.
Heave all that line. Slow ahead, Captain. Watch the fenders. Docking complete. Bring the cranes around. Hatch is opening now. Watch the steam. Lower the harnesses into hold 3. Watch the starboard side. Easy on the descent. Copy that. Holding steady.
Every
Lift it
corner of
steady
the
now.
steel
Watch
deck
the
has
swing.
its own rhythm.
Bring
At
it
the
down
front of the
easy.
ship,
Aim for the center
steel
of the
harpoons
flatbed.
are continuously loaded and launched towards
Okay,
giant
easy now.
whales
Bring her
rising
down
and
slow.
falling
Watch the
in
alignment.
rough waves.
Watch your
At the
spacing
side
over
of
there.
the
We need
ship,
that freezer space
long
clear.
fishing lines whistle as male fishermen in
Swing her
waterproof
slowly to
protective
the right.
suits
Watch
lean
the
against
alignment,
the
please.
railing, using all
Copy
their body
that.
weight
Coming
to
around
pull
now.
each giant
All
whale
clear
closer.
below.
And in the processing area in the middle of the deck, a series of giant whales are lined up close together, marked, divided, and constantly moved from one position to another. Everything blends together in a closed cycle, in the distance. Giant whales are detected on radar, on binoculars, at mid-range. Shouts of shoot harpoons. Pull ropes resound, close to the side of the ship. Water splashes white as giant whales struggle one last time before being lifted by the crane system and brought to the deck, then on the wet iron floor. Another group of fishermen continued their work, turning those giant fish bodies into reformed, classified, and pushed cargo into the cold storage. The journey from the surface of the sea to the bottom of the ship's hold of a giant whale takes a short time, but it is a combination of countless coordinated movements, sweat, and rapid breathing of men in waterproof protective suits. The roar of industrial machinery,
Mark,
and
70
the overwhelming
fathoms.
image of the power that humans use to tame
6'5" and
giant
pulling.
creatures in the middle of the ocean.
Secure the lines, men! Hold fast! Pull! Pull!
Pull that line clear.
I can't! It's jammed!
Watch out, she's breaching again.
Hold the line, lads! Hold fast! Hold so fast! Do not let
Eve, lift the main line.
Watch the tail, she's twisting again. Slack on the starboard.
Throw the lashing lines. Secure it now.
Pull hard, lads. All right, men, pull. Heave. Heave.
Reading steady at 40 fathoms. Keep the pressure even, men. Heave!
Make sure the tape is straight on lane 3. We start cutting on the hour. Clear the chute, sending more down. Received. Keep them coming.
As As dusk gradually fell over the cold grey sea, the smoke from the giant steel ship's chimneys merged with the mist. The decks were cleaned. The equipment was put away. The giant whales that had once covered the floor now lay deep in the heavy cold hole below the ship, the men fishermen in waterproof protective gear. Some leaning against the railings looking out at the vast sea they had just passed. Others bending down to take off their gloves, quickly wiping sweat and seawater from their faces.
Gentlemen.
All quieted down in a rare moment after a long day of chasing, pulling, hoisting and butchering hundreds of giant whales. The ship turned its bow toward the port, leaving behind the waters that had been chaotic with the sound of engines, the screeching of harpoons, the sound of taut ropes and the violent thrashing of giant whales. Now only ripples and a few distant sprays of water from individuals still free in the ocean. The journey ended in the yellow lights of the harbour where the ship docked. But the echoes of a working day on the steel deck, where the industrial power of humans weighed down the giant creatures of the deep sea, still lingered in the deep sound of the engine, in the tired eyes of the men in waterproof protective suits, and in the dramatic frames that you are about to witness in full through this video.
It's secure on this side.
Bring it left, easy now! Watch the stack on the right!
Container NYC 4459-A is cleared for loading. Proceed to Bay 3.
Are these contents listed on the manifest here?
Yes, frozen crab, exactly as declared. We just packed it this morning.
All right, seal it up. Make sure the numbers match the paperwork.
We need 3 more for the Chennai shipment.
Coming right up. Clear the dock.
Back again. Rough one out there. Here's the manifest for the Serpent.
Okay, number 3 is off.
Roger that. Moving to the next section.
All clear here, Captain.
Porto Cervo, finally! Get ready to moor. Aye, dropping the lines now.